Hey everybody! It's been a long time since I've done a Shameless promotion. So I don't really talk about like free-to-play games on here. Most of them aren't worth my time, at least my time personally. That's not to say they aren't for other people. It's good for me to conquer. Yeah, I mean, of course. Sorry, I was reading chat. But I play this one enough, and it's got a good bit of flexibility to it. It kind of takes me back to the days when I used to play Magic and whatnot. And it was like, it's free, why not? And I have spent a little money on it, but not too much. You don't need to spend any money on this at all. But first, we're just going to show you how the game works. Alright? We're just going to do a practice battle, maybe two, and then I'll explain some stuff. Practice against AI. I don't want to get completely trashed on screen. Okay, so when you first get your hand, you can choose to get rid of some cards and draw some new ones instead. I like that we have Plague Toad.
This reality makes me hungry.
Me too.
I can help you achieve perfection.
So we're going against Fabius Bile, huh? Alright, so you start off with 2 energy usually. And you'll get 1 more energy every turn. It's kind of like Magic. You can play another land per turn, and then you tap it for mana to go do other stuff. So we're gonna put in this. Okay, this guy right here. That thing up in the corner means he costs 1 energy. That's his attack power down here, the red number, and the one in the green box is how much life they have. Now, unlike Magic, you don't heal after every turn, unless they have an ability that says otherwise. So we're going to put him down, and you just kind of drag and drop other things you want to attack, and there we go. Very simple. Oh, you got that too, huh? That's fine. That's what they're there for, man. Okay, so you saw that he made a copy of himself. He's got an ability that's called Relentless. Relentless is a thing where it activates at the beginning of your turn, and for this guy, it's put to play another Plague Toad. That's cool. We're going to... We don't want to do the trap yet. We're going to lay out this guy. This guy can put and play some random 2-cost troops, right? Simple enough. Now, I don't want to attack with him just yet because I don't want him to try and kill him. So I want him to make copies for now. We don't want it to get too out of hand because you've got room for 3 dudes on each side. And placement does... Rude. Ooh, he doesn't want him alive, that's for sure. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that costs 1, so let's go ahead and activate this. Let's go ahead and play a random cultist. Okay, that guy. That'll work. And put in the trap. We're gonna attack with him. Okay, we have 1 more Plague Toads. You don't want too many hopping around. And that's all we can do. So all you have to do is just highlight these cards. You can tell you what to do. I don't need to tell you what every single one does. But like for something like this is something that can't attack. As soon as they cast another creature or troop or whatever, they'll do damage to it. Simple. Can't do anything with my Warlord this turn because he was stunned. And then that guy goes bye-bye. Aw, there go my Plague Toads. That's okay, though. See, one of his abilities is he also has Relentless. He heals 1 to a friendly unit, and that can include himself. You can use the energy to poison enemy troops, which, if your unit is poisoned at the end of your turn, it dies. Now, if I use on their guys, it's they're still going to have one turn to attack before they die, because it has to be at the end of their turn, not my turn, even though I just cast it. First of all, let's use this. Get rid of him. That's just 1 damage. Thinking. I want to get Delio out, because she can put out more units. And then we might as well just go ahead and toss him away before he gets attacked, and, you know. Now, he's playing a deck right now that utilizes a mostly unique ability called Perfection. Ah, okay, he's got the Enhance, right. Trying to think of what I want to do here. We are going to put in play some demonettes. Cause we need some people out here. Let's see if we can't give you a mutation to keep you alive. Okay, Inhuman Grace, Aegis of Rage, Stupefy. Let's do now. You have to kind of know what these do in advance, and this took some trial and error, but this gives Survivor, which means if that unit's killed, whatever their Survivor rank is, they'll come back to life with that many hit points left. So yeah, and this gives one of those mutations, and because I did it on something that didn't have one, I get to return to my hand, so that's cool. Oh wait, I can't. I don't want to do anything anyway. Uh-oh. Bitch! Well, that's no good. Okay, no big deal. We shall... I'll get this guy out. He has a relentless ability also that adds a mutate to my hand, which gives the sort of ability that I just cast in my unit creator there. What do you do? Sneak attack. Yeah, I don't want something with sneak attack running around. Oh, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let them run around. For now, anyway. Yeah, I can't let you get away with that for too long, if we can help it. Sneak attack is an ability that gives, it lets you attack them and they can't attack back. Well, I don't like these things. Fucking rude. I don't like it. Okay, first of all, this does 1 to 4 damage to everything. Well, at least all their stuff. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Oh, I should have put this guy out. Oh well, it's fine. No. Oh yeah, that's right. I should have pulled that up first. Sure, that's why I did that. Oh well, I was asking for it. Okay. Okay. Stupefying Must. Yeah, just in case something happens to you. Let's see what's put out. Oh, I should have put Path of Blood on instead. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, I know what we'll do. Okay, we're gonna put you out. We're going to sacrifice you. Rally is a thing where when you bring a unit onto the field, it does a thing. So in this case, you destroy one of your troops and you get fast. Fast lets you makes it so you don't have summoning sickness and whatnot. That being said, you already have Signifying? Whatever, we'll do this. Okay, we'll do that. Sneak attack. You have Unstoppable and +1/+1. Bam. And goodbye. Now, that's just against AI, but you kind of get the gist. Alright? Now let's do one more. You know, I've never done it against normal AI. I always do it against easy. Even though I'm ranked okay. You know, I'm kind of in the mid-tier. Sorry. Got a bad itch. So we'll do one more. Let's practice. What do I want to get rid of anything? I tend to not keep 5 or anything that's above 4 energy for my initial hand. It just kind of depends. We'll go without that and see what happens. Okay. That's not a bad kit though. Because if I still
am a legion of one.
If I still have Plague Toads by the time the Secrets of Slanesh come out, I'll be sitting pretty. Boy, somebody's loud out there. Holy shit. We'll go ahead and bring out the Plague Toads. What is that? Just a second. Gee, some people in their cars, I'll tell you what. Doing damage, get rid of them. Don't give them a chance to heal them. And yeah. And plus, we don't want them attacking our toads and trying to kill them just yet. That's fine. Now we're going to throw out a trap. Yeah, go and waste your time healing that. That's fine. We're gonna little froggies multiply. For a bit, anyway. We are gonna have a lot of frogs. Alright, let's see here. We should probably get out the Poxbringer. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. I should have done that differently, but that's okay. Uh-oh. He's strong. Well, we got a bunch of super frogs. Well, we're going to have some super frogs here in a second. Okay, let's see here. Because +1/+1 to all my demons, it would have been more if I had mutations, but we don't. So, okay. Attack things that aren't going to really hurt us first. Not too much, anyway. And then we'll sacrifice a couple of our frogs on the altar of the greater good. Getting rid of this freaking monster with 8 attack power. There we go. And they'll do a good bit of healing. Because this guy heals 1 to everybody at the beginning of my turn. Oh boy. problem. We'll toss one of you away. So I can make room for you. Sacrifice this guy. Now that he's got fast and sneak attack, you dead. Leap, froggies, leap. Uh-oh. He poisoned all my dudes. So they'll die at the end of my next turn. And I got another plate toad. And the ones that they're producing are going to be fine. Okay, so... attack you. 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 Okay, now we're gonna wipe the board just about. Okay, now let's get out. Thinking. Let's get out the trap. Let's get out some demon nets. Let's poison that. Attack. Attack. That'll be it for that turn. Uh-oh. Now, because he had a shield, I did diddly dig. Now, they kind of derped there, but really they wouldn't have been able to do much, because now this mofo is dead. But first, let's put on this, see what it does. Flensing Talons, why not? Plus 3 attack power. And bye-bye. Easy peasy. Okay, so now you see how the game works. Oh boy, where to start with that? Okay, so when you first start the game, can I do it? How do I replay? And I'm not gonna do it. You don't really need to do it ever again. There's a way you can replay the tutorial or whatever, but anyway, it throws you into a series of tutorial battles, like 3 or 4 of them. Kind of show you the ropes of the game. With the last one, you're supposed to lose because it's part of the story. Which the game doesn't really have a story itself. It's based off of the Horus Heresy book series, which is super freaking long. Seriously, we're at like 50-something books now for the Horus Heresy, and that's not even counting all the side stories. It's incredibly huge. You know, I never did mention that this is a 40K game, but I'm sure you can figure it out by now. So when you get done with all that, it will make you an offer, like, hey, for the first 24 hours or whatever that you're playing, they'll have a deal for $9.99, and you can buy a deck tailored around a certain legion that you want. Now, if you don't know much about 40K, that's not going to really mean much to you. And you don't really need to buy that because the deck they start you off with is pretty decent. And you can just build upon that. But I spent the money because I was having fun with it so far, and I'm a sucker for some of my favorite legions. So, that was a thing. With that, I bought salamanders. And later down the road, I bought another deck for $9.99 that was on sale for Ruin Storm, which is where I got this guy. Wait, was it this? Or did I buy him separate? I forget. No, I got him as part of the deck. But yeah, you can... I've spent 20 bucks on this. You don't have to spend anything. The first warlord you get is fine. It's kind of middle of the road. You can be competitive with just about anything. You just gotta think outside the box a little bit sometimes. Actually, the cards. Oh boy, there's lots and lots of cards. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Got a collection. There's let's see, 10, 9, 19. So there's 19 different legions you can pick from, and then there's 3 neutral factions, which everybody can use all 3 of the neutral factions except for Ruinstorm. They can only use Chaos, but that's because they use demons, and it's a story thing. Then again, the loyalists can use Chaos stuff or whatever. You can be salamanders and use human shields. It doesn't make sense, but it's a thing. Each legion is kind of centered around different abilities, as I mentioned before. The thing with the first deck we fought against, Emperor's Children, they do a thing called Perfection, where they get bonus abilities or bonus effects if they use the last of their energy to cast that or whatever. Salamanders, they get the Survivor thing that I had earlier, where if they get knocked down, they'll get back up with a little bit of hit points. Iron Hands, they're big on the Relentless thing that I was using, where something generated every turn. Death Guard, they love using poison. Thousand Suns are Psychers, etc., etc., etc. There's a little something for everybody. You can get plenty of different play styles out of this. Just if you've ever played, the closest comparison I can draw is like Magic the Gathering. If you've ever played that, you probably found a style you liked, like not just when it comes to color, but like how to play that color. And that's kind of the same deal here. They've got a shop where stuff changes every day. There's 2 kinds of currency. There's the coins and there's gems. Gems are what you get sometimes from free packs, which I'll explain in a little bit, or free boxes, whatever. And you also get... coins are from that. No, wait. Hang on. I think I said that wrong. Okay, coins and gems can both come from free crates. Coins come way more often. They come from a lot more different crates. They're used to buy expansion crates. So you can buy... yes, it is a loot box thing. It's a free-to-play game. You gotta expect that. Like, I'm not big on loot crates, first of all. But at least I understand it with a free-to-play. They gotta make money somehow. There's better ways of doing it, but, whatever. It's fairly excusable. I don't excuse it for fucking Overwatch, that's for sure. Anyway, the different packs you buy are going to be like, hey, it contains these legions in it, or whatever. So if you find a legion that you like, you focus on these packs. The more packs you open, the higher chance you have of getting a legendary eventually, which then resets or whatever, and you keep getting more. As for these, you just gotta look into them yourself, see what you want to play as. Cosmetics, self-explanatory. Card backs, quotes, whatever. Then you can use your gems to buy individual cards. This changes every day, like sometime before 6 o'clock a.m. And based on the rarity, that's how much you pay in gems. You get gems for when you get copies of cards. Like, most cards you can only have 2 of. Anything beyond that, you'll be given 25% of its gem value back, so it never goes completely to waste. Some cards you can only get 1 of just because they're kind of unique. Whatever. If you got veteran status, which you get from the get-go, I think, if you buy your starter deck or whatever, and as long as you log in once a day, you get to keep it. It lets you get access to the veteran shop, and it lets you get some other benefits, I think. As far as the crates go, there's a number of different ways to get them. You can buy them with coins or whatever, and you can actually spend money to buy coins if you want. Just don't do it. If you see a deck on sale or something like that, sure, get that. Like, support the legions that you like. Other than that, you get plenty of stuff. Your starter deck's fine. The original deck you bought is fine, whatever. Every 6 hours, you can collect a free crate. And this will have 3 things in it. Usually has coins or gems. Sometimes, I think sometimes it doesn't. And then you get like 2 other random cards. Usually a cosmetic and 1 other card. But I mean, it's free. You can collect it 4 times a day. Daily mission, just win rank matches. You can do friendly also, so that works. 5 of those in a day, 5 wins in a day. You can collect a crate for that. Challenges, every day there's a challenge, and it's tiered. Some of them you have to do in 1 battle. Others it's just over a number of battles or whatever. Put in place the troops with rally. It just means over any number of games. If I put in up to 50 troops with rally, there you go. You can collect that crate once the thing rolls around. You don't get to collect it immediately like a daily mission crate, but you can collect it once the challenge timer goes away. Let's see. There's events. Sometimes you'll get tickets. You use those to enter these events, and you'll get to choose from another number of decks that you've never played as. And you go against other people. Loyalist versus Chaos, and it's like, hey, whichever side wins, we'll add this card to the game. And at the end of it all, after you've tallied all your wins, you'll get a crate based on your performance. If you're in a lodge, you'll get a crate based on how well the lodge did, blah, 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 blah. As for building decks themselves, it's really easy. You just come to, well, get a cards, change deck, click here to create a new deck, and then you just choose your warlord. Like, all of these guys I've gotten just by, well, almost all of them I've gotten by just free packs or whatever. A few of them I've bought with gems, but the gems I just earned by playing, so whatever. Some I like more than others, that's for sure. I do have 1 Primarch, and this came from a Tier 3 challenge pack that I got, so that was cool. Although he's not that good right now because I don't really have many Space Wolves. That kind of sucks. Some of these decks I just need to get rid of, but I've been kind of experimenting with different ones. We've been using this Tide of Filth deck that I made. This one over here was one where there was a challenge I was trying to complete where it's like, hey, win by deploying as few troops as possible. And I was trying to do it with 0. Didn't work, but I got fairly close. It's a deck that's just basically nothing but indirect damage cards and whatnot. Probably more than my Tide of Filth deck is probably, my favorite deck is probably Iron Fortress. We'll show that one next, I think. And then from there, when you go to, well, new deck, you pick somebody, bam, here we go, pick an Alpha Legion guy, why not? It shows you all the cards you have for that Legion, and then after that it starts showing all your Chaos, Mechanicus, or Mechanicum in this case, and Imperial Army cards. Everybody can use the last 3, except for Ruin Storm, which can only use Chaos, but yeah. Let's see, anything else to explain? Not really. Yeah, so that's all the fun, or unfun bits out of the way. Because talking about that, so I guess let's play another match or 2. Well, okay, it's fun to me. I like building decks. It's just fun to strategize and whatever. We'll do another practice against AI. This is my favorite deck, Iron Fortress. I don't like the starting hand though.
Iron within.
For honor.
Okay, I don't want to throw these guys out quite yet, so let's put in play it. See, his abilities are awesome. He destroys any structure unit just by attacking it. He'll still take damage from it, but no matter how much hit points it has, he'll destroy it. And you can just put it in barricades, which have front line. Okie dokie. And that's all we'll do. Now, if one of his dudes wants to attack, they have to hit that first. Okay, we're gonna do that. I can afford the attack, so I can leave that guy out. This guy has a fun ability where at the end of my turn, he deals 2 damage to a random non-warlord enemy. Doesn't have to do anything, it just happens. Okay, I want him to attack the militia, so we're gonna do this. He'll destroy that, even though he didn't have enough strength to completely destroy it. Put that there. And people are gonna start, because these guys will do just 2 damage to a random enemy, period. Thankfully, he goes first, so he'll kill that, and then they'll shoot him. Okay. I want these guys out. These are awesome. Deal 1 energy, deal 3 damage to a random enemy troop. If it dies, repeat this effect. Playing with power now. Okay. We're gonna let... There's no guarantee they'll shoot them. They'll shoot him for sure, but no guarantee he'll shoot them. So we'll take a little bit of damage here. Uh-oh. That's fine. Okay. At the end of your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. As you can see, my deck has a lot of indirect damage in it. I don't really do a whole lot of actual fighting. Do that. We'll go ahead and let you attack. I think we're okay enough for that. Now they'll shoot, and then they'll shoot a mortar. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, there's nothing worth repeating it on because there's no other targets out there. That's it only affects troops, I think. So we're gonna do this. Yeah. And deal 3 damage. Target dies. Return this card to your deck and draw a card. So that gets rid of that. Bitter End. That puts 2 of these barricade things out, and I get to draw a card. Don't really need to put another barricade out yet. We're fine. So we're going to attack you. It's almost unfair. That's fine. He served his purpose and did quite well. So, this thing could be a nasty piece of work. You can't attack, but use 5 energy, deal 5 damage and stun a non-warlord enemy. Well, that would suck to deal with. So, we'll just tackle attack it. And, oh yeah, he destroys all structures in 1 hit. So, bye-bye, my man. Now, it's one thing to pick on bots. It's another completely different thing to pick on players. We'll try out some of my other favorite decks for fun. Because I'm not really here to show like how good I am at the game, because I'm just I'm middling. Just showing you different aspects, different legions. Do Fortress of Ruin. This is a twist on what I was just doing. Still a lot of frontline units with indirect damage, but it goes about a different way because it's a different legion. Just reminds me, there's a couple things I didn't change on this, but I guess I could mess with it real quick. But what would I take out? Let's see. You get to see me do this on the fly. You know what? Communition's not a bad idea. Depending. You have Seek and Destroy. Honestly, let's take these out. Deal 3 damage to an underworld enemy, replace it with a couple of warp assaults. It's more expensive, but it gives me demons if they die. Artillery, defense satellites, Fate's Death. Do I really want those in? I mean, they're nice, but... Okay, of course those guys are in. Time to melt the bomb. Viscerator engine. Do I want more walls? I don't really have any big uglies, so maybe I should just keep those. Ah, well, whatever. Oh hell, let's try normal. Why not? Not a bad starting hand. I'll keep that.
For Mortarion.
For the Emperor.
No, you. Hey, heal to your world. I like that. Maybe stealth. Okay, that's fine. Now here's his shtick. Any structures or vehicles he touches just die. Now he'll still take damage in return again, but still. 2 energy, deal 4 damage to a damaged non-warlord enemy. So if I were to, knock a hit point off this guy, he could then do 4 damage, which is unnecessary, but it's a thing. It's there. Attack. You might as well use that. Healed up. And there we go. So now we have these boys. Fairly decently tough for 3 energy. The big thing is 1 energy, poison enemy troop. There we go. Which won't do me any good here because they have stealth, which means I can't target them directly. Now, if it was a random poisoning, then it would affect them. I think that's all I need to do here, so... Okay, they can't be targeted. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna put Milton's squad in for frontline, give them communition so they get +1/+1, and poisonous, so even if you're defending, you can still poison things, so that's cool. And the moment they attack, though, they lose their stealth, so I need to keep that in mind. Although... I'm not gonna have enough energy. I don't want them to die quite yet, so... Uh-oh. Now he's gonna die. Okay, let's get rid of you, because you're a vehicle. That gets rid of you. We'll go ahead and put up Sagittarius squads, because it might kill them. And there we go. Uh-oh. What a dick. It's just a straight-up kill move. Okay. Well, that's fine. I got these boys right here. I don't want to toss away my my ability to poison away just yet. So they're just gonna sit there. Okay, well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Artillery strike. That'll kill him. Hurts him. And if he touches this wall, he dies. And that works. I should have attacked. No. Oh, you wall. Got rid of him. Better hit that than hit my warlord. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bring up Fate's Death. We're gonna have you hit that. Have you hit that. And there we go. Okay, let's see here. Destroy that. We do a warp assault. I know I should have added Tank of Chaos, but that's okay. Seducers, battle armor against stealth. Oh, okay, I see. Not the greatest one we could have got, but that's okay. Okay. Just go ahead and drag you over there. Have you shoot. We don't want him to attack because we can use him for indirect damage. Rude. They just don't have any maintenance costs next turn. Besides. Okay. Warp assault. Gets me another demon. Yeah, we can just do that. It's fine. Have you attack. Have you attack. Yeah, he's boned. And, oh man, cleave 4. Cleave basically... Yeah, when attacking, deal damage to target and adjacent units. That's pretty good. Okay, we have to do something here. He's dead, it doesn't matter. Now this is one of the best cards that Death Guard get. 5 energy, put 3 Melting Squads into play. Now we have a shit ton of walls, and that's fun. Is that 3 or 4 energy? That's 3. Well, let's finish him off. And that is that. One more. Let's see. I'm not gonna bother playing anybody online. I don't want to get embarrassed. Just in case I do poorly. And once again, I'm just showing off stuff. I'm gonna show off some salamanders this time. I want to play with this one some. Cassian Vaughn of the Salamanders. Whoops. We'll do another normal match to see if I get embarrassed. Against a bot. Or if you don't want to play against the decks they randomly pick, you can have them fight against one of your own decks, so it's a good way to practice, I guess, against certain things. Okay. That's actually a pretty good hand. I'll take that.
The search continues.
I am a legion of one.
Really? Aren't I slow? How did I go first with lower initiative? I clearly don't know what that means then. Yeah, one of you guys. Okay, fine. Promethean gift. This little thing right here, reduced by 1 the cost of all abilities of all troops in your hand and deck. That is lovely, especially if you get it first turn. So now his ability that costs 1, once it goes into play, it'll cost 0 to use. This will cost 2 to use. And yeah, you get the idea. Now you notice we start off with a special card that costs 20 energy. Use it. Heal 5 to your Warlord, reduce the cost of troops in your hand by 2. Here's the problem. You only get 10 energy, tops. But, with cards like this, costs 1 after triggering a Survivor. There's other cards like this that are like, hey, reduce the cost if you do blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna throw you out. And that'll do for that. Excuse you. Okay, let's get our Survivor out. Oi! Our frontline Survivor. Now, wait, what does that do again? You plus one to adjacent troops. Okay, so it's just a frontliner. Right then. So, deal 2 damage to enemy and adjacent units. And this costs nothing to use now. Might as well. Rude. I don't like it. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's heal everybody. Whoops. Okay, that costs 2. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. That torches everybody. His ability just deals 1 damage to all enemies. Okay, we'll cast Sorrow on him so he gets to come back from the dead. Should the need arise. And yeah. I don't want him throwing his life away quite yet. Okay, so that guy sucks. We don't want him around if we can help it, but, you know. Okay. Now, he's going to use his energy probably to blow this up, and that's okay. Or he's just going to attack it. That's okay, let him do it. Because if he doesn't, I'm just going to blow it the hell up. And he's not going to like it. Yep. Rude. Okay, so no reason to not use this. Kills him. Okay, I really don't want that thing attacking me. It's got 7 attack power. It's going to kill anything. So we're going to use that to hit it for 2 and to stun it, so it can't do anything next round. And then we'll toss this guy out and attack you. And then next turn we'll be able to use these abilities to, well, kill him and do some damage to him. And he's probably going to attack him, kill him. That's a problem. Wow, the body's freaking rude. Okay, we're in a little bit of a pickle. A little bit of one. 2 damage to all enemies. First of all, let's do that. Wait. Let's get these guys out. Get rid of you. Although I really didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Oh, okay. That was honestly a grave mistake on his part, but this is an AI. If they were smarter, they would have killed this one. Because now he is going to run freaking wild. Deal 2 damage to an enemy and adjacent units. If any dies, this troop can act again. Well. Placement is key. So he's going to die. Torch those 2 idiots. They're dead. Now. Do it again. Hit it in the middle here. It's going to kill him. He gets to go again. That's dead. Let's do something fun. Okay, now do it again. Because he kills the wall, he can go again. Slap some armor on for fun because he's been a good boy. And torch him for the win. It's as easy as that. They can get a stupid amount of damage out if they don't take care of these things when they get the chance. And that's Horus Heresy Legions. Again, you can spend some money on this. The decks are overly expensive, but if you enjoy the game, and if you're into the lore of 40k, well, in this case 30k, I guess, you might do yourself well to just buy a deck, just have some fun with it, so you can represent your favorite Legion. Just kind of make sure you know what you're getting into first. Maybe you read some stuff online, say, hey, what's this Legion good for, or whatever. What can I build around? Whatever. For my money's worth, I've spent 20 bucks on this, and it's been worth it. I've had a good bit of fun. You get a free crate 4 times a day. Just for playing, you get more crates, you know. It's a free game. What do you want? It's one of the better card games I've played in a while, anyway. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Hope it just inspired you all to try a free game. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. It's playable on phones and tablets. I have to imagine it's on iPhone. I use Android, so the cool thing is you can also get it on Steam, which is where I've been playing it on, and you don't have to have separate accounts. All you have to do is like register a thing, and I forget the process, but basically you can share the account between playing mobile and playing on Steam. So that's awesome. I can take my game on the go. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, that's it. Alright then, folks. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all check it out. If you decide to check it out, hit me up. Maybe I can friend you on here or something. Play some matches. Maybe. Anyway, catch you guys later.